Tar Heel, get excited, baby, because you know where we're going next. We are going to the Tar Heels. The Tar Heels are taking on the Gators tonight. North Carolina's coming in 6-4 on the year, taking on Florida, who is 10-0 and ranked 7th in the nation. Let's go over the BPI. North Carolina is favored in the ESPN BPI. You guys know I like to bring this up here, and I'm sure that's going to get Tar Heel all kinds of fired up. But it's 51% North Carolina, 49% to the Florida Gators. JD, we're over to you again. What do you think?
Wow, that's shocking.
Home game. Look where it is.
I mean, yeah. I mean, actually, like lives in Charlotte.
Charlotte, yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, yeah, I get that, but still, that's just not enough for me here. Okay,
Did that put a wrinkle in your plan? Because it seemed like that froze JD on the spot, hearing that they were the ESPN favorite.
That actually doesn't mess me up. I'm just shocked to hear that. It's just once again this Florida. Okay, yeah. Let me just start.
Break it down.
Okay, let's break this down. All right, we actually came on actually here. Be actually for Florida's first game, and I went on and on about how this Florida team is so nasty. They are so good, and then actually they were going to be an undervalued team. Well, so far this season, that is exactly what actually we have seen. I'm pretty sure the ATS, they're actually 7-3 now. And then you have, this actually other UNC team, which everybody knows I am not a fan of. They are now 4-6. They're actually 4-6, actually ATS. But I actually will say, they have played a bunch of tough teams.
They've had a brutal schedule, to be fair. They have had a brutal schedule.
They definitely have.
It's been tough.
But for me here, actually UNC wants to play fast. I mean, very fast. Florida is very willing to play fast also. Their offense is just so good. But the difference here is when you look at it, Florida, as far as defense, theirs is actually top 25 now.
Yeah.
And UNC's, I can go ahead and tell you, is nowhere close to it.
Yep.
I actually make this line closer to actually -7. I just think UNC just keeps getting too much love. I don't know if it's just because they're such a
brand recognition.
Great comment here by Tar Heel. Name carries weight. I wasn't going to put his comments on until after you finish, but it's a good time to add it. So he's obviously a big North Carolina fan. And when you're hearing from a fan of the program saying he doesn't think this team is good, they are still 6-4, and it does sound like a name carry weight kind of game in this spot. It feels like the books are trying to get you to take Florida, 7th in the nation. People think they're home. When you don't look into the game and you see that they're the team on the right side, they think they're home automatically. So do you think the money's going to be on Florida? Do you think the public's going to be on Florida with only a 3.5-point line? It feels like it's a trap. They're trying to get you to take Florida. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Doesn't mean it's going to be a trap. It's just how it feels with the way the line is.
With that being said, this is a Florida money line, put it into a parlay type of deal for me.
Is that how you're taking it?
I could really see UNC losing this thing by 3 points.
That's exactly what I'm doing also.
Yeah.
So.
You guys are both putting them in a parlay?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't it just be such an RJ Davis move to miss a 3 at the buzzer that could have sent it to overtime?
I'm not going to lie, dude. Every game I've watched of RJ Davis this year, it's made me hate him as a player. This guy's just missed so many open shots. And
RJ Davis has been at UNC longer than freaking black and white television. You know what I mean? This guy's been there for 25 years. He has to move on, please.
So it seems like the two boys in here are both going to be on North Carolina on the money line in a parlay. We have another parlay added from Footy Chancellor, Florida money line plus PSV Eindhoven. You see that, Footy? I know that one. PSV Eindhoven money line. So there you go, a little soccer college basketball parlay for you there. For me, no action for me. This line is stinky. I don't know which way this one is going to go. If this game was a 7-point spread like I anticipated it being, like JD said, I would definitely be on Florida, but this one makes no sense. I'm staying away from it. North Carolina is going to win this game, watch, by 15 points, and it's going to be one of those outlier games for Florida on the year. Just one, I think, going to take off. Don't have a good read on it. Going to be avoiding this game. Fellas, that's going to do it for college basketball, but we have some NBA bets we're going to be going over as well.